Hello sim racing fans, Homeschool Racer here, and you join me at Imola where I'm busy hot lapping in the F2. You'll probably normally catch me on Twitch streaming ACC, but not this time around. Since I bought F122, it's been more like F221 for me. I love racing these cars, they're a lot of fun. So, at this point, I was just trying to beat the ghost the game had given me. Hello Prismus if you're out there. And as we come to the Villeneuve chicane here, we're just coming up to a 10th up, and as we get to Tosa, you can see I'm just under a 10th up on my own time, but things are looking pretty good, so I'm determined to get things right as we go up the hill. To get into the braking zone can be a little tricky, just carry as much speed as possible through. I get a bit of curb, maybe not as much as I could have done, but I'm gaining all the way down the hill. Another tricky section here, try not to spin it on the exit. There we go, held it together. I'm just holding that 10th together as well at the same time. Chicane could be tricky. Got just enough on the entry. Exit, excellent. Great exit. And we're gaining as we get to the difficult downhill braking zone towards the end of the lap here. Get it right. I'm ahead of the ghost in the mirrors, as you can see. Get the last corner right, don't mess it up now. We're gaining again. It looks very good. Very good. And as we cross the line, it's at 125.788. I beat my rival. Sorry, Prismus. So what does that give us? Well, I was surprised to see that put me in the top 8% in the world. Then I thought, if I could do that here, can I do that at every track? So here we go. You join me at Silverstone now, where I'm in the top 11% already. I thought this would be the simple one. Surely, if I could get this one under my belt as well, we're well on our way to getting top 10. I followed the ghost. How is that invalid anyway? You now join me for the compilation of pain that is chasing a lap time. Spin there. Invalidation there at turn 1. Classic. Almost getting a spin, going off the track in my correction. Missing out by a 10th. Surely this time. What? No. Ah, come on. 8 thousandths of a second slower than myself. Surely this time. Double shift. Oh my god. Help me out of here. Another spin. Surely not another Yeah, for God's sake. Now, this is watching me almost 3 tenths up. Surely I can't lose all 3 tenths in one. Go, come on! 10th down again. Spin in my favourite place, followed by a spin in my favourite place, and then the double shift all over again. All 3 of those were while I was up on time, and a little mini correction in my favourite place as well. Didn't quite manage the spin. So here we come to the final of a lap. I did it. I got there. I beat my time eventually, a 39.6, but actually 164th on the leaderboard. I'd made it into the top 10%, top 9% in fact, but I wasn't happy. I'd got a red sector at the start of that lap. Yeah, so I knew I could do better. I could do better. 154th, but I knew, despite 3 green sectors, I knew I could go faster than that. And eventually I did it, a 39.416, 128th in the world. Very pleased with that. Under 2 seconds off the fastest time in the world. Absolutely fantastic. 3 green sectors for me. And now let's enjoy that lap in all its glory from the TV camera. So hurled it into turn 1. Using most of the track. Pretty satisfied with that. Got it slowed down. Nice apex. I only go into the middle of the track here. Rather than go super wide, I find I can get a better line, a better drive out. I did indeed. tight again, about as tight as you can go without invalidating. And then down to a very tricky braking zone where it's so easy to get it wrong. But I didn't quite, I was a little wide perhaps, there's a little time on the table there I think. Taking this nice and wide but so you can get good power out. Very happy with that, using the track limits to their absolute fullest. And then where I'd kept invalidating, we got a little bit conservative but still used it fairly well, still used the curve fairly well. Now this is quite interesting, as we enter Maggots and Beckett's I was sure that I'd invalidated here, look at that, but I didn't. I was so preoccupied with thinking I had that I kind of got Beckett's wrong, but it's alright, I held it together, got it onto the hanger straight, and all I can do from here is just hope and pray that the time is faster. Again, I left some time on the table here, didn't quite get it slowed down in time, and even though I got on the power nice and early, definitely could have taken that tighter, definitely could have shaved off some more time. But again, don't let that distract me. Get a nice line through here, on the power without spinning. I get it done and floor it to the line. It's a 139.416, and that saw me get into the top 7%. Join me next time, guys, when I'll be tackling some more tracks, trying to get into the top 10% in the world in the F2.